Hi, this is Randy Vaughn with Michigan Flip, and I thought my next video would be in Flushing, Michigan, but it's not. It's in Roseville, Michigan. And hey, Laura, this video's for you. This is about my Virgin experience purchasing a wholesale deal. So let me just explain wholesale deal in really simple terms. So a wholesale deal, there are people that go out there and they buy houses, they buy deeds, they buy possession. These houses generally have a banknote on them that has not been paid, and they are a bit far gone, in they need a lot of work, so the value isn't there to fix them up. So people, investors like me and others, are going to try to get these deals, and these deals will come. You can buy the deed and essentially fix them up and sell them to get what's more than what's owed on the banknote. So that, in a nutshell, is what I've done here. And I want to flip the camera around so you can see. That's the street. Here is the house. It's very cute. I'm in Roseville, Michigan. This house is on the auction block, so people are going to try to buy this house. They are. And if you're watching this and you try to buy my house, well, you're not going to end up with it, I'll tell you that. So the bank actually put a new roof on it, and the roof was put on because it must have been really bad before they did it, because if they would have not fixed it, it could have been more of a risk for them. I'm going to go around here. So I actually first came to the house here a few days ago and met the neighbors. And thankfully, I did meet the neighbors, because when I just came back right now, my window, or my door, was locked and I had to climb through the window. Isn't that fun? So unfortunately, or fortunately, it was not videotaped, because I couldn't climb through a window and videotape this shit. So I did not want to get my house number in this video. I guess it's too late. So the house is tagged by the city. Of course, I didn't see that the house was tagged, because I'll show you right now. The tag was inside the door, which now I opened the door and there the tag fell. So I had not seen it, and I called the city. Hang on, I'm gonna try to pick it up. That's pretty much a red tag note right there. I had called the city to see if it was tagged, and the person I spoke to said, no, the city, it's not tagged. I don't know what they were looking at, because it certainly is tagged. It means a few $100 more. But the city, Roseville, is a little bit easier to work with than other cities that I have worked with. I think. I mean, I haven't done anything yet, but their inspection process at least seems tolerable. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this around. So the house needs new windows. It needs new windows, and this bin right here smells like ass. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Smells really bad, like gag worthy. It's filled, well, let's see what's in it. Surprise! It's nasty, icky stuff. There's a scary creature that's gonna form out of there and crawl out, maybe. Okay, has a beautiful backyard. So look at that. It has a fence all around, and it needs some manicure. Okay, it's got a lot of trees that have overgrown, but somebody at some point has taken the time. Someone really cared about this house. They've done some lawn stuff and wanted to make it look nice, and put put flower beds around the trees and planted perennials. I've already had someone look at this shed. This shed was in one of the notes made by the city inspector that is ghastly, and it needs to be worked on for sure. It has a nice sliding glass door in the back, but unfortunately one of the glass windows, it's a thermal glass that's in here, but it's one side's broken out. So I imagine that's probably going to be about, I don't know, $350, $360. So here's the back door, and it was open. And then when I came for the first time, I wasn't sure what to expect, and I found this door was open. And today I came with a doorknob to put a doorknob on, and guess what? There's a lockbox. Look at that. Nice. I'm pretty sure it was, whoops, my camera's going crazy. I'm pretty sure that it was the bank that put that lockbox on. And so you walk in, and here's the laundry room. I had the power turned on today, so I got some light. One thing with buying a wholesale house, count on it not having any utilities on because the bank has foreclosed and the people are probably long gone. So, I mean, that has happened. You might get people that still live in the house, but this house is distressed. So, would love to put some granite countertops in. Look at that. That means the house has been winterized. There's no water running. So, it being that this is a 4-season state, you got to take care of those things. So, the bank would have been the one to winterize it. So, it's a little kitchen. That's where the stove goes. There's a very nasty, very nasty refrigerator here, and I made the mistake of opening it the other day, and it's another horrible smell. But look at this. It's a very nice living room. The house was built in 1950, so that's right at the edge of the mid-century era, which is my favorite era. My favorite era of all time, and I'm right at the edge of that with this house. But this house has a little more like country classic Americana ranch as opposed to total mid-century because it is 1950. So okay, front door. And this is funny. This closet is shared. The coat closet is shared by both the living room and the bedroom next door. Here's the bathroom. It has some older tile. I first thought this bathroom and the walls in the house were painted or wallpapered, but that's a sponge paint. It's been sponge paint from like the 1980s. Oh, Jesus. But that's all right. That's better for me because I don't want to be peeling wallpaper off. But here is one of the best things that I discovered about this house. It has wood floors. It's underneath the carpet. Now, they have put some filling right there where there had been a wall and there was obviously like a gap in between. If you see a line like this going through a wood floor, it's because the actual wall used to be there and somebody moved it at some point in time. There's the window open that I just crawled through. It's an okay sized bedroom. Well, not really. It's small. It's small. Then this room's it's a little bit bigger, but still small. Now, there is some wallpaper that will have to go. Good size closet. And then in the very back is a good size room with more sponge paint. Pretty good size room. So here we go. We are in the back of the house where the sliding glass door is. And I think that's really lovely. It needs a dumpster. I'm going to get a dumpster here tomorrow and start throwing stuff in it and getting stuff thrown away and cleared out. The inspector for the city, the inspector for the city wants to come out and do a walkthrough, tell me what I need to fix, and the then I can really put a proper budget together. I'm estimating 15,000. That's my thought, is maybe 15,000. A lot of stuff is aesthetic stuff. The furnace is newer. Let's take a look at that. Hang on, I gotta fix my stabilizer, which isn't really stable right now. Here we go. All right, so yeah, so the furnace is newer, like 5 years old. That's pretty cool, right? And then we've got the hot water tank, and we've got a leftover dryer. But there you go, there's a pretty backyard. So I bought the deed for about $5,000, and I'm gonna see if what I can make on this. Eventually I can rent it out. I can do there are many ways to skin a cat, so to speak. Not that I'm into skinning cats. And I think there are opportunities here to make a profit and make a property that's very desirable look very desirable and rentable and profitable. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for checking in. And this is Randy Vaughn. Please do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. My next video coming out is called Seamless Gutters on My Mind. That's my next video, and it won't be live, it's an edited video, and then I'll be back in Flushing on Monday to do another live video in Flushing. So anyway, thank you so much. I will see you next time. Randy out from Roseville, Michigan. Subscribe and like this video, please. Bye-bye.